In Bahrain, Iran is claiming that it has destroyed the main command headquarters at US base in Bahrain. Thick plumes of smoke in the area currently visible over the Lebanese capital also. So we are, of course, seeing the escalatory and the retaliatory strikes that have followed following a renewed Israeli airstrike. This is the one in Lebanese. In the Lebanese capital, the attack specifically targeted Haret Reik in the southern suburbs of Beirut. Now, that is the latest that we're hearing about this, Akanksha. Of course, we've been seeing massive strikes come in and be reported from various places in West Asia. And this is what we're tracking. The volatility continues.
That we are looking at a situation where the US assets are currently being targeted. All of these, remember, are Middle Eastern allies of the United States. Now, these allies are bearing the brunt of it. Why so? Because the initial target, as Iran has been claiming, is all of these US assets, which are the consulates primarily. We've seen these attacks happen in Riyadh overnight at the US consulate. We saw them happen even in Pakistan, Lahore, Karachi, Islamabad as well. Griha brings us more details on those breaking inputs. Yes, Griha.
Absolutely, Akanksha. Thank you so much for that. So we've just managed to access this image. There you see, if you can get the cameras close in on this image, this is thick plumes of smoke currently visible over Lebanese capital in Beirut. We are, in fact, looking at a renewed Israeli airstrike. And this attack specifically ended up targeting Haret Reik and in the southern suburbs. This is the Daye area of Beirut. This is a stronghold as far as Hezbollah is concerned. And these renewed strikes by the IDF is primarily because the northern Israel was attacked by Hezbollah, and that is why this counter-strike is coming in from the Israeli side. Those attacks, as the Iranian proxies were activated after the assassination of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and that is why a counter-strike now coming in from Israel. So this is going on, and particularly these Hezbollah strongholds are constantly getting attacked there, Akanksha.
All right, we're getting in more breaking inputs, but before we do that, maybe I could have Tom actually weigh in on these counter strikes that are taking place. I'm also joined in by Adrian Fontanella, who's in the studio with us. So Tom and Adrian both could actually weigh in. Tom, why are the civilians getting targeted in these strikes? Is it also perhaps the geographical coordinates getting muddled somewhere? What are the possibilities?
Problems are multiple, not only geographic coordinates, but the problem is that some of the targets are within urban areas. And when a weapon of 500 kilogram or 1,000 kilogram hits such an area, there are civilian casualties. They are unavoidable. Now, both sides are going to claim now they are not targeting civilians, and this is to a certain degree true. But they know they take a calculated risk, even more so when supported by artificial intelligence, and they are targeting them nevertheless, and then they hit civilians as well, because weapons are complex and they are malfunctioning, or they are shot down, there's wreckage, there is a host of reasons.
Absolutely. Let's in fact bring out some more reasons, and for that let me quickly bring in Adrian. Adrian, thank you for joining us today. Maybe you could also enlighten our viewers in terms of how is this planning being done, because this is also a very low-cost warfare when you're looking at how drones are being deployed in attacking civilian areas or even the US consulates in most of these Middle Eastern allies.
In the case of the US consulate, of course, it was obviously intentional. Otherwise, we need time, because both sides will claim that the other one is only targeting civilians and therefore are terrorists. But we need time to assess each strike to know if it was on purpose or if it was collateral damage. As Tom Cooper said, some of the munitions used are rather imprecise. And more often than not, you need always to check if there is a military facility close to the civilian impacted area. It is of tremendous importance to take the time to cross-check these claims from both sides.
It would be interesting to see what more could be the possibilities. In fact, we're getting in some more breaking inputs. This is